You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. The kick is there to the body. He's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Man, not sure if it was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it. Oh! Albie's wobbly. So more output, at least in the early going.
Another. Performance.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start thinking about striking.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Beautiful head kick lands for this guy.
Push kick there to the body. Finds a home for that left hook.
Another big body kick lands.
Push kick there to the body. Hook to the body, blocked by Silver.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh! He's hurt. Ooh, and he caught the kick. well and becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something?
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
And back to his feet.
Man, what a fight. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He got hurt bad here. Oh my goodness!
Do it!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. Lands the kick to the body there. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect. And you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Friends. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, man.
Big elbow there, Lance. Just over 3 minutes to go. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Nice jab by Usman. Push kick there to the body. Good combination there by Covington. Missed with that attempt. Huge block there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Usman's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get edged.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Covington. Oh, big kick lands flush.
Oh, that's big.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
Straight right is there.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Covington.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
And he caught the kick. Another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew.
All right, so what a round it was for him, particularly when it comes to the... All right, here we go now with our second round.
Ready to fight?
Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman.
Good.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Usman's doing a real good job with his jab right now.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, you see. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
He hurt him. Oh, nice shot by Covington. Wow, what a fight.
Covington's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Oh, my goodness.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes and counting, and now landed for Colby Covington. Well, not necessarily the efficiency you'd be looking for, landing with 36% accuracy against Kamaru Usman. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender. All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very even.
Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's got to try to finish here.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Another one.
Rips the body there. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Covington's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his mouth. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, huge left.
Now we're going. There it is again. Look at that.
right hand there. Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Covington's eye starting to swell now. Oh, he is hurting for something. Another knockdown. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Oh, nice right hand.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, uppercut.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, another one.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the ball. It was perfect.
Oh, my God! You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Big right hand. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line.
Knee strike there, interrupted by Pro Hustler. Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, from the high kick, then you're in a lot of trouble. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. That left hook was nasty.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Pineda's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Big right hand. Beautiful uppercut there.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight.
He's in trouble.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. He's hurt now. Oh, big left. Prohaska's now dealing with a cheek cut. Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round. Pineda's corner. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice head movement there by Prohaska. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Prohaska's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Clean with the right hook. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this.
Well, no feeling.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shot.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Trying to recover here. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh! Oh, he's got it. Oh, he's got it hurt badly now. Prohaska's strike attempt there is just digs into the body.
He does get shot in every part of himself, and now he's got his elbow.
Goes down again.
Hurt bad.
Back to his feet.
Hurt him again.
And there it is.
Holy smokes.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh my goodness.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the ground. Let's see if the combatants play by the rules here as our first round gets underway. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Pineda.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Good stick. Oh, nice combination, yes. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Oh, nice block. Slips to avoid the right. Placed there by Strickland.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Great defensive skills. He blocked that
punch. Oh! Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
And blocks the shot there.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Strickland. Back and forth we go. Second round, straight ahead.
He doesn't know you have a...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. And if you like Muay Thai, you like knee strikes, that was the...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, that'll snap your head back. Beautiful combination. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Some nice knees there by him.
Oh! He hurt him bad. Clean punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Lands a jab.
He just seems much more confident and comfortable on the feet. Oh, back.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Final seconds of the round. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Strickland. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice jab by Sean Strickland. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, right hand.
Oh! Oh, big left hand So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as save. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Pineda is able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Pineda's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Effective strike there by Sean Strickland. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. A left-hand connection and a right. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Just misses with the jab there. Strickland's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue. Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit. He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling. Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds? You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes. Pineda's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, my God! Back to the feet now. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. What a fight so far! All right, back to the stools now, signifying the end of the round. Man, his nose is mangled. It's severely cut up right now. I think the fight could end at any moment. We'll see what the cut man can do here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Fighter blocks a punch. Pineda's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Slips the punch. Well, you can chalk this up to a forgettable night at the office. He is losing the fight. His cardio is essentially on empty. Might be time to pass that control. It's time to pass the stick. Hand it over to your homeboy, man. It's over.
tried, and there's an A for effort, but it's over.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Pineda's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Nice crack there.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just... Oh!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one of this stand-up-only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rule set. Not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all. And if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Oh, another massive kick. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his targeting very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Landed a solid punch there. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take it down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Make the bad man stop. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their... Oh! Gets back to his feet. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end up keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Slips the punch nicely there. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, mercifully, that is it for the round. And, all right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman versus Nate Diaz. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Kamaru Usman. And follows up with another one. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Lands a big elbow there. Usman's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Usman's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those operators. Hovering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, with authority to the body. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate...
Oh, my God. And that will do it. Holy smokes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up-only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Tony Ferguson. Straight right, he misses. Frantic pace early on to this one. Diaz is circling towards the left now. All right, so Ferguson going with the lead elbow there and landing it.
Yeah, he's so diverse in his attack. Tony Ferguson can do just about anything. And a lot of times, Tony Ferguson will batter his opponents with elbows. He's so creative that he uses those as punches, and it's showing tonight.
All right, so now blood is a factor. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, he missed with the hook there. We thought he might go back to it. He did, unable to land. Side kick now. Back and forth we go. All right, so Tony Ferguson getting it done in every realm of mixed martial arts here tonight, but on the feet, elbows, knees, this man does not discriminate when it comes to his weapon.
I mean, Johnny has all the tools. He has all the tools, and he uses them all to really dominate and dictate the way that the... Oh! He's got to keep pressing here. Oh!
Under a minute to go. Ferguson gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Ferguson.
Nice punch, man.
Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting.
All right, here we go with our second 5 minutes now. Round two. Tony Ferguson versus Nate Diaz. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Big punches. Oh.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Just out of range with that right hook.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Big right hand. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Diaz's shot is blocked.
Touches him with that left punch.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
El Cucuy's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Oh, good combination.
Whiffs on the right hand. .73 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far, 41% accuracy tonight against Nate Diaz. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd have... Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing...
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. El Cucuy's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. 79 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Well, not the most efficient effort today. The numbers landing with 34% accuracy thus far against Nate Diaz. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. El Cucuy gets caught with that punch. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Diaz gets caught by that straight hand.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace to his opponent.
Massive head kick. Diaz is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Diaz gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. Slips to avoid that left. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, so that's the end of the round. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice jab there by Diaz. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master.
Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Able to block that one. Winded up on the right there to no avail. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. There's the left hand from Diaz.
I mean, geez Louise.
Ferguson's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. 3 minutes to go. Oh, what a power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Try to establish that jab. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, the hook lands. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Nice punch there by Diaz. Ferguson's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will. Offering DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. This is big. That's big.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
That'll do it!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight as we remind you of the rule set here. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway. Targeting the body with the kick now. All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he's a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Diaz's hook to the body was blocked. Right idea, wrong execution.
Oh, nice. Oh, hurt him.
Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Trademark inside leg kick there by Thompson. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Right on the button.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, both landed.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. I
mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Nice. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Some swelling around that right eye of Nate Diaz.
Another leg kick lands.
Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. Round 2 next.
Stop.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath. All right, give him some water.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool.
So 5 minutes in the can, now we get to our second round. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Nate Diaz. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice jab there to the body by Diaz.
Oh, nice jab.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. How good is that jab by Diaz?
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out.
His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh! Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jabs. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Knee to the body, it is blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so the unofficial fight numbers thus far, 80 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. 45% accuracy thus far against Nate Diaz. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
10 minutes in the books. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely,
here.
And he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to...
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Countering with the jab here, but he saw it coming a mile away. Nice job there to block it by Diaz. He's got that jab working, nicely done. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Well, block that punch.
Now he's backed up.
Uppercut is there for Wonder Boy. Thompson gets caught with that punch. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Diaz.
Oh, nice.
And the pressure just never stops coming.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Diaz's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. Thompson's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Diaz gets caught by the straight punch. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some... All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot, and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Just out of the range with that right hand. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Thompson's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Trying to...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh! Diaz is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. Both fighters throwing heat now. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Nice block.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, and there it is for him yet again. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Diaz.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get...
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice straight there by Thompson. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Thompson's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Diaz's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Oh, slips and then rips him. How about the upper body movement there?
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Diaz's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, nice chop. Diaz's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee... Oh! Huge right hand!
He has to evade, stay at space.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, a lot of fun. Oh! And that'll do it! Demon Wonder Boy Thompson with one of the greatest knockouts you will see!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.